Hello from Magee Marsh Wildlife Area and welcome to our brand new spring video series, Gateway to Ohio's Great Outdoors.
Josiah and I are exploring different parts of the Buckeye State to find those fan favorites or hidden gems for your next springtime day trip or vacation. We're starting our adventure off in Northwest Ohio.
Well, Karina, this really is prime real estate here. Magee Marsh is a destination that's flocked to every year by people and birds alike.
I know exactly what you mean. Magee Marsh is the place to be for the biggest week in American birding in May. It's a hot spot to view colorful birds that are migrating north, and Magee Marsh is a rest stop for many.
Over 300 species of birds have been recorded at Magee. From those bright yellow prothonotary warblers to bald eagles, you'll see nests throughout the area.
The boardwalk is one of the best places to try and spot these birds. The wildlife area has been owned by OhioDNR since the early 1950s, and it's among the best protected habitat along Lake Erie.
The visitor center is also a great resource to check out. There's a wildlife viewing walkway, nature displays, and staff that are on site to answer questions.
Well, Karina, there's another great place not too far from Magee Marsh that I really think you're going to appreciate.
Well, I'm guessing we're on the Lake Erie coast, so boating adventure.
There are so many options for recreational boating at Maumee Bay State Park. You get the best of Lake Erie as well as the option to boat on a 57-acre inland lake.
What can you do on the inland lake versus Lake Erie?
Good question. For the inland lake, it's all non-motorized. Think sailboats, kayaking, and canoeing. When it comes to Lake Erie, it's all fair game.
Sounds good, and I know that Maumee Bay State Park's lodge has a marina with reserved overnight slips and day-use slips for boaters on the lake.
And if you need a short break from boating, Maumee Bay State Park has some unique places to explore on land. You definitely want to check out the boardwalk and the Bird's Nest Observation Tower.
So we have birding opportunities and we have boating options galore, but what else can we do to explore?
Well, how about we visit a national natural landmark? And Karina, I think you're going to like where this one is, but we're going to need a ferry.
Kelleys Island State Park is the place to be if you want to get groovy. The glacial grooves are a world-class geologic wonder.
This has been on my personal bucket list. The grooves were carved by glaciers during the most recent ice age.
It's made up of limestone bedrock that is over 400 million years old. You can even spy some marine fossils in some locations.
I've learned the exposed grooves are pretty deep, about 10 feet and more than 400 feet long.
That's longer than a football field. And OhioDNR installed new accessible walkways and signs to take you through time to learn about this natural wonder.
Josiah, take a look at this view. I can't wait to start adding a bunch of things to our list for our next day trip.
Slow down now before you make that list any longer. There is one thing I want to make sure people realize before we plan our next adventure, and that's all the unique overnight opportunities in this area.
That's a good point. You can reserve campsites and cabins on reserveohio.com. Don't forget the amazing lodge at Maumee Bay State Park.
And if you want to explore a little more, there are so many trails to discover at nearby state parks, nature preserves, forests, and wildlife areas. Download Outer Spatial and click on the Ohio Trails Plus to check out all of our options.
We'll see you next time.